Procrastination isn't about the laziness. Procrastination, it is all about in your preferences in the life. Yes, fellas, welcome back to the brand new episode, and I hope that your weekend is going well. And before I go to started, I wanted to celebrate today Happy International Women's Day. Anyway, today's topic is we were going to discuss that the procrastination isn't about the laziness. Let's get started. Now, we could assume that the procrastination you could lie to about the procrastination isn't about the laziness. And the essential of the procrastination is like the act of the unnecessarily, the delaying or the postponing or something, and despite often know that there could be the negative consequences for doing so. So is it after that that you don't, what you didn't do, it just it has to be done. You must be done after that. It's just it could be, that, for example, the submit some job reports or to your academic assignments, to your teacher, or it could be the broaching a distressful conversation with your partner, or it could be the tough situations you don't want to be confronted from the other people. So you just being scared that there will be consequences, it will be negatively. And this is the procrastination of the crucial things that can come. If you're just going to be more procrastination, just you will be faced with more troubles. Likewise that I tried to be counted under before. It's like a delaying or the postponing on something again. On the other hand, the two like to be mentioned. The procrastination thing, it is not all about the laziness. You are not feeling any fear. You are not feeling any tiredness. You are not any feeling to being scared. But the procrastination act, the procrastination behavior to own something that you could be done in your tasks, maybe in your homework or whatever it will be a such a big consequences from the cultural and the social perspective. Avoid the looking in components himself or the demonstrating the lack of ability. You started in yourself that in your brain I'm not capable of to have completed this job or completed this task. Okay, if I'm going to be procrastinated this for tomorrow, we will gonna sort out together, and just we're gonna be more procrastinating tomorrow, and so on. In addition, everybody has the present bias in their minds about to make complete something to complete if it happen. But these procrastination things and all about in your mind, and nobody tells you. But there is some time that you need to be have done completed in your task, and it may be until 6 p.m. until 7 p.m. You need to have completed this. But in your brain, you just okay, we have more 6 hours. Okay, we can take a recess. We can take a rest, and you can do after 2 hours or 3 hours. But this current bias in their humans, the phenomenon with immediate reward mentality is such as the watching TV and the staying in the bed rather than the long-term goals around purchasing the paying and their rewards. They're not preferring just their bias is just full optimized. They're not prefer to the selecting or the choosing to the long-term awards. They just more pretend to the tend like to the choose the short-term, likewise so they're watching TV or going to cinema, playing video games. Of course, there will be the huge consequences of that. After that, you just procrastinate on something that you need to have done. But there will be the causes that we could give, and that obviously the people feels the more depression, the urges, the hopelessness, and with that, it's just a lack of energy throughout the day to the result, and the other diseases, the major diseases with about the personality with ADHD or OCD, and we are just taking these the other diseases, the other category, but you just are feeling the more depression, and just you feel that you don't have any more the hope about to make it happen, and you're just being more tempted to be procrastinated. Okay, I will do it tomorrow. Okay, it will be so you're gonna be completed the next week, and there's there will be a no more energy to make it happen. There will be the primary reason to the procrastinating, to the reasons, and the creating the more excuses, the rationalizations to justify ourselves to procrastinate on something, that to put on the just sometime in the future, and it will be causes to be in your thoughts. That it could be like the not knowing what needs to be done, or not know how to do something about that, or not a caring if it gets done or not, so you just don't care. It's okay to be not have done, or is it not a caring when something gets done, or they're not feeling in the mood to do it? Okay, I'm in the bad mood right now. I don't want to do that. The being in the habit of the waiting until the last time. I mean, if you have the 7 days to complete this task and you wait until the next day to really complete it, and so believing that you work better under pressure because you have limited time to finish this work or the thing, and avoid this thing, thinking that you just can finish it at the last minute, that you have believe in yourself, okay, I can finish until the last minute. But there will be causes to, of course, the lacking in the initiative to get started, and forgetting, and also the blaming sickness or the poor health, the procrastinating, the rationalization, so the needing the time to think about the task, the delaying in the one task and the favor and the working in another. You're just taking, not just delaying over for one, you just take a more dissatisfaction about you just task in favor, working on another one. And of course, we have the two different type of procrastinators. Let's get started about on them. Eventually, when it comes to the need to be done about, you just come up with and with the procrastination thing. They just, if you are just an active procrastinator, if you're just seeing yourself, it can lead to desirable outcomes, and perhaps may increase your creativity at some point of your procrastinate in a limited time zone, and the belief that you work better under pressure, from the external, the maybe external validations, or maybe just from the criticisms, and also the delay tasks till a different time, but they actually perform the task when the time it comes. Like I said, just the time, you're just waiting until the last data for to perform. Maybe you have one exam, just have one presentation and just started the more procrastinate, but just last day was come and you're just starting a hard work, and you think that you have to work better and under pressure, and they use the time they spend procrastinating to perform to other tasks, like the affecting the other task you can do with these procrastinators. So that it is this is the active procrastinator, and we just a passive procrastinator, it is slightly different about them, but it is not as slightly. This again, but is a the more the tougher. This is the linked in the lower emotional stability these people have. If you are just a passive procrastinator in your tasks, and it's caused by inability to task. For instance, it's a really boring, or you have anxiety about your performance, and then it just use the time spent procrastinating to focus on moods elevating activities. At the end of the day, of course, there's not will be you cannot get rid of the without any damage. Of course, there will be the outcomes of after you just had decided this procrastinate on something. These the completely the higher the level of stress and the profound illnesses that you throw out your body. And also, in addition, it increased the burden they placed in social relationships, maybe in the social gatherings, in the event, maybe in the party, that you feel just feel for more burden in your shoulders, and finally just the resentment from your close circle in your life, maybe from your family members, maybe from your relatives, maybe even your close friendships, maybe in your from your relationships, maybe in your from romantic partner, and this is all these cause the bad habits from after procrastinating on something. Yes, guys, if you watched this video until the end, I genuinely thankful for that. If you want to support me for this channel, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Any comments down below if you want to share your thoughts. And I will catch you in the next time. Stay healthy and peace.